Welcome to Easy Higher Mathematics.
In contour integration, if the function contains theta and the limit is 0 to 2 pi, we use the function z is equal to e raised to I theta. Then we converted all the theta terms into z, then apply the Cauchy's residue theorem. So let us go to the problems. So z is equal to e raised to I theta. So z bar is equal to 1 by z. That is equal to e raised to minus I theta. So this is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. This is equal to cos theta minus I sin theta. So adding these two equations, z plus 1 by z is equal to 2 cos theta. Therefore cos theta is equal to, you take LCM, that is or z plus 1 by z divided by 2, that is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z. So cos theta is equal to z plus 1 by z divided by 2, that is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z. Now you subtract this one. Then this cos cancel, 2i sin theta. That is z square minus 1 divided by z is equal to 2i sin theta. But we need only the sin theta value, that is sin theta is equal to z square minus 1 divided by 2i z. So sin theta is equal to z square minus 1 divided by 2i z. Now mod z is equal to mod e raised to I theta equal to 1. Therefore C is mod z is equal to 1. Now one more time we need d theta. So here z is equal to e raised to I theta. Therefore dz is equal to what? E raised to I theta into e raised to x differentiation is e raised to x, then I into theta differentiation is d theta. But e raised to I theta is equal to z. That is, so dz is equal to zi d theta. Therefore, d theta is equal to dz by iz. So this is common to for all problems. This is common to for all problems contains theta, sin theta, cos theta. Now, if the numerator contains cos theta is equal to real part of cos theta plus I sin theta. So this is equal to what? Because this contains no I, so this is real part, this contains I, so this is imaginary part. Therefore, this is equal to what? Real part of e raised to cos theta plus I sin theta is equal to e raised to I theta. This is real part of, what is e raised to I theta? Already we taken as e raised to I theta is equal to z. Next, what is imaginary part? So that is sin theta is equal to imaginary part of z. So if we are cos theta, we take the real part. If we are sin theta, if the numerator contains sin theta, we use the imaginary part. So what is cos 2 theta? So cos 2 theta is equal to real part of cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. So this is equal to what? Real part of e raised to I 2 theta. So this is equal to what? Real part of e raised to I theta the whole square. That is real part of this is equal to z, so z square. So your angle is 2 theta we take z square. If it is cos, we take the real part. If it is sine, we take the imaginary part. So that is similarly cos 3 theta is equal to imaginary part of z cube. Sine, not imaginary part, real part. And sine 3 theta is equal to imaginary part of z cube, etc., etc. So this is the steps we have to apply for the upcoming problems. So for all these things, our C is equal to what? Mod Z is equal to 1. Therefore, if the calculated value is less than 1, it lies inside. If the calculated value is greater than 1, it lies outside. Since the limit is 0 to 2 pi, we take Z is equal to e raised to I theta. Therefore, mod Z is equal to 1. What is Z bar? So, Z bar is equal to 1 by Z is equal to, or we can write Z is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Therefore, Z bar equal to 1 by Z is equal to cos theta minus I sin theta. So, Z minus 1 by Z is equal to, here the term contains only sin theta, therefore we take Z minus 1 by Z. If we are cos theta, you take Z plus 1 by Z. So this is equal to 2I sin theta. We need sin theta only, that is sin theta is equal to Z square minus 1 divided by 2I Z. So Z value, okay. Then cos theta, sin theta, substituting all these things here. Before that, we need d theta. So what is d theta? Z is equal to, so this is equation number 1 from 1. So from 1, dz is equal to e raised to I theta into I d theta. Because dz is equal to e raised to x differentiation is e raised to x only, that is e raised to I theta. Then I theta differentiation I into theta differentiation d theta. So this is equal to dz is equal to, what is e raised to I theta? E raised to I theta is dz. Z I d theta. Therefore d theta is equal to dz by I z. So these are the substitutions we have to apply in this integration. So since Z is equal to e raised to I theta, mod Z is equal to, therefore C is mod Z is equal to 1. Therefore our integral becomes, what is integral value? Integral, therefore it is integral 0 to 2 pi. Write the question, d theta 1 minus 2a sin theta plus a square. So that is equal to, now we substitute all things. What is d theta? dz by I z. Sin theta is equal to z square minus 1 divided by 2I z. So that is equal to what? d z by I z divided by 1 minus 2a into sin theta value, that is z square minus 1 by 2I z plus this a square, that is plus a square. So here these two cancel. Now simplify. So this is equal to what? So here integral over c, that is important. That is integral over c dz by I z whole divided by taking LCM. So before that you take, this is a constant, so a square plus 1. So that is a square plus 1, a square plus 1. Here 1, here 1, 1 plus a square into iz. Then you multiply by this a inside, so that is minus a z square, minus into minus, minus a into minus 1 plus, that is plus a whole divided by iz. So this iz, this let, now you take this is equal to 0, let minus a z square plus a square plus 1 iz plus a equal to 0. Our aim is to find the value of z. Okay. So this is equal to that is equal to multiply by minus. So what is the value? That is a z square minus a square plus 1 into iz minus a equal to 0. We multiply by 1 minus. Now we can apply the formula. So z is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So here a is equal to, here we take calculators because calculators we can use because here small letters there. So here b is equal to, what is b? B is equal to minus a square plus 1 into I. You take the coefficient of z only. So what is capital A? That is equal to coefficient of z square, that is equal to a. Then what is c? It is a constant term, that is c is equal to minus a. Therefore z is equal to, what is, so that is equal to, so that is minus into minus plus, that is a square plus 1 into I plus or minus root of its square, that is minus a square plus 1 into I the whole square, that is b square minus 4ac, that is 4. What is a? A is equal to a. What is c? C is equal to minus a whole divided by 2a, that is 2 into small a. So once again, capital A is the coefficient of z square, capital B is the coefficient of z, and capital C is the constant term. So this is equal to a square plus 1 into I plus or minus root of whole square, means here minus square is equal to plus, I square value is equal to minus 1, that is minus a square plus 1 the whole square minus into minus plus, that is equal to plus 4a square. So this is divided by whole divided by 2a. A square plus 1 into I, this is plus or minus a square plus 1 the whole square minus 4a square whole divided by 2a. So that is equal to a square plus 1 into I, root of minus 1 is equal to I. So that is a raised to 4 plus 2a square plus 1 minus 4a square whole divided by 2a. What is expansion? This is a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square minus 4a square. So this is equal to a square plus 1 into I plus or minus I into root of a raised to 4 plus 2a square minus 4a square, that is equal to minus 2a square plus 1 whole divided by 2a. because we are same power 4a square 2a square, so 2a square minus 4a square equal to minus 2a square. So this is equal to a square plus 1 I plus or minus I into, once again we can write this as a square the whole square minus 2 into a square plus 1 square whole divided by 2a. Now this is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this is equal to a square plus 1 into I plus or minus I here root of a square minus 1 the whole square divided by 2a. So root and square cancel, a square plus 1 I plus or minus I into a square minus 1 I divided by 2. So that is equal to a square plus 1 I plus a square minus 1 whole divided by 2a, comma a square plus 1 I minus a square minus 1 I whole divided by 2a. So plus or minus can be split into two terms, that is a square plus 1 I plus a square minus 1 I. So this is equal to, that is I into a square plus 1 plus a square minus 1 whole divided by 2a, then I into a square plus 1 minus a square plus 1 whole divided by 2a. Because these two terms contains I, so we can take outside I. Here also the same. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus a square minus a square cancel, so that is equal to 2a square I divided by 2a, comma 2I divided by 2a. So here 2 cancel, a cancel, here 2 cancel. So z is equal to ai comma I by a. So z is equal to ai comma I by a. So it will be the confusion here because numbers are just alphabetic numbers, so it will be the confusion. So now what is the idea? So z is equal to ai and z is equal to I by a. So next idea, mod z. So mod z is equal to mod ai. What is mod ai? That is a only, because mod I is equal to 1. And then 0 less than a less than 1. So 0 less than a less than 1 means it is lies inside 6. Since 0 less than a less than 1, z is equal to ai lies inside C. Because mod z is equal to 1 means the value must be in between 0 and 1. Now z is equal to, mod z is equal to, or when z is equal to I by a, mod z is equal to it is, or right, since 0 less than a less than 1, 1 by a greater than 1. Therefore, z is equal to I by a lies outside C. Therefore, the residue of f of z at z is equal to ai only, because only two residues, one lies outside, z is equal to a only lies inside. So this is equal to limit z tends to ai 1 by differentiation of our function. What is the function? That is minus z square or a z square plus iz into a square plus 1, then plus, not plus, minus a square. So differentiating, what will be the answer? So that is equal to limit z tends to ai 1 by, so z square differentiation is 2z, that is 2az minus 2az plus I into a square plus 1. Now we can apply the limit for z, so that is equal to 1 by minus 2a into ai plus I into a square plus 1. Here no z term, so don't need to put the value. So that is equal to 1 by minus 2a square I. You multiply inside this I, that is a square I plus I. So that is equal to a square I minus 2a square, that is minus a square I plus I. So from that you take I common, so that is equal to I into a square, not a square, 1 minus a square. So this is the residue. We take this is R, residue R equal to. Now by Cauchy's residue theorem, integral over C f of z by R, we can directly write the condition. Integral over C d z by minus a z square plus a square plus 1 into zi minus a square is equal to 2 pi I into R. That is equal to 2 pi I into R value 1 by I into 1 minus a square. This I cancel. So that is 2 pi by 1 minus a square comma 0 less than a less than 1. Therefore, this only converted to this equation. So these two are equation. These two equations are equal. So that is integral 0 to 2 pi d theta by 1 minus 2a sin theta plus a square is equal to 2 pi divided by 1 minus a square. Clarity. 0 to 2 pi cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus 2a cos theta plus a square. Given that a square less than 1. Since the limit is 0 to 2 pi, we can take z is equal to e raised to I theta. D theta is equal to dz by I z. And cos theta is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z. Then we have e raised to 2I theta is equal to cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. So this is cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. Therefore, cos 2 theta is equal to real part of e raised to 2I theta. So this is equal to real part of e raised to I theta the whole square. So this is equal to real part of z square. So cos theta is equal to z square plus 1 by 2z. D theta is equal to dz by iz. Then cos 2 theta is equal to real part of z square. Substituting all these things in the first equation. Therefore, integral 0 to 2 pi cos 2 theta d theta divided by 1 plus 2a cos theta plus a square. This is our question. So cos 2 theta, what is cos 2 theta? Equal to real part of z square. Real part of z square. So integral same, the limit integral over c only. Then 1 plus 2a. What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z. Then plus, what is a square? A square is the same. So this is equal to integral over c, real over c. 2 to cancel. Real part z square dz by iz whole divided by here 1 plus a square, that is 1 plus a square into z. You take these two are constant term. So taking LCM, that is 1 plus a square into 1 plus a square into z plus a z square plus a. So a square plus 1 constant into this z plus a z square plus a. Then divided by z. So this z cancel. Now 1 by I into a real part of integral over c z square whole divided by, first you write the z square term, that is a z square plus 1 plus a square into z plus a. A z square plus 1 plus a square into z plus a equal to equal to 0. So z is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So this is where b is equal to, what is b? B is the coefficient of z, that is 1 plus a square. What is a? A is the coefficient of z square, that is equal to a. What is c? C is the constant term, that is equal to a. So substituting this equation, that is z is equal to minus 1 plus a square plus or minus root of 1 plus a square the whole square minus 4ac, that is 4a square. Whole divided by 2a, that is 2 into small a, because capital A is equal to small a. So this is equal to minus 1 plus a square plus or minus root of here a raised to 4, a plus b the whole square, plus 2 a square plus 1 minus 4 a square whole divided by 2 into a, because this is a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square minus this 4a square. So this is equal to 1 plus a square plus or minus root of, what is this one? Minus 4a square minus 4a square plus 2a square, that is a raised to 4 plus minus 2 a square plus 1 whole divided by 2a. So that is equal to minus 1 plus a square plus or minus, what is this one? This is a square the whole square minus 2a square plus 1 square whole divided by 2a. So this is equal to minus 1 plus a square plus or minus a minus b the whole square, that is a square minus 1 the whole square whole divided by 2a. because this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this is equal to minus 1 plus a square, root and square cancel, that is a square minus 1 whole divided by 2a. Therefore, z is equal to minus 1 plus a square minus 1 divided by 2a, comma 1 plus a square minus a square minus 1 divided by 2a. So that is equal to minus 1 minus a square minus a square plus 1 whole divided by 2a, comma. So minus 1, that is plus 1 minus 1 cancel, and minus 1 plus, or this is minus 1 minus a square plus a square minus 1 divided by 2a. So this is equal to minus 2 a square by 2a, and here minus a square plus a square cancel, minus 2 divided by 2a. So this cancel, this cancel. Therefore z is equal to minus a lies inside C. When z is equal to, next point, what is next point? Next point is minus 1 by a. When z is equal to minus 1 by a, mod z is equal to mod minus 1 by a is equal to 1 by a. Since a less than 1, since a less than 1, or a square, since a square less than 1, 1 by a greater than 1. Therefore, z is equal to minus 1 by a lies outside C. Now find the residue. What is the residue? Therefore, residue of f of z at z is equal to a, equal to limit z tends to a. What is our function? Is equal to minus a is a simple pole. That means it has no power. It is a simple pole. If it is a simple pole, we can apply the differentiation formula. Don't differentiate the numerator, differentiate only the denominator. So that is equal to limit z tends to minus a, z square divided by, now differentiate z square differentiation 2z, that is a into 2z plus 1 plus a square into z differentiation is 1. Yes, a, that is differentiation 0. Now apply the limit, that is minus a the whole square by a into minus 2a plus 1 plus a square. So that is equal to a square by here minus 2 a square plus 1 plus a square. So that is a square by 1 minus a square. Therefore, integral over C by Cauchy's residue theorem, by Cauchy's residue theorem, real part of integral over C z square dz. Here 1 by I, yes, by a z square plus 1 plus a square into z plus a equal to real part of 1 by I into real part of 1 by I into 2 pi I into R. So R is the residue. So R is equal to this one. So that is 1 by I into 2 pi I into R is equal to a square by 1 minus a square. So this I cancel. So that is real part of 2 pi I into a square by 1 minus a square. This is 2 pi I a square by 1 minus a square. This is our answer. Since this term contains no imaginary term, that means there is no I term, so this is the real part. So real part of this is equal to the same 2 pi a square by 1 minus a square. So that is our answer. That is our integral 0 to 2 pi cos 2z divided by 1 plus 2a cos theta plus a square. 1 plus 2a cos theta plus a square d theta is equal to the same value, that is 2 pi a square divided by 1 minus a square. So this is our required answer. So the question contains limit 0 to 2 pi. Therefore, we can take z is equal to e raised to I theta. Now, what is the numerator? Cos 3 theta. So, same to the previous one. Cos 3 theta can be written as what? So, solution, let z is equal to e raised to I theta. Therefore, dz is equal to or d theta is equal to dz by iz. And this everything proved in the previous episode. Okay, you can take the notes from the previous episode. Okay, so d theta is equal to dz by iz. Now cos theta is equal to, what is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z. For sin theta, we are minus and 2iz. Then we have cos 3 theta or e raised to I 3 theta equal to cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. Therefore, cos 3 theta or this is equal to what? E raised to I theta the whole cube is equal to cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. So, z cube is equal to cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta, because z is equal to taken as e raised to I theta. Therefore, we can substitute it here for e raised to I theta. So, what is cos 3 theta? This is the real part of this equation. Therefore, cos 3 theta is equal to real part of z cube. Because the real part is cos 3 theta and the imaginary part is sin 3 theta. But we need only the cos 3 theta. Therefore, cos 3 theta is equal to real part of z cube. Okay, now we can substitute all this in this equation. Comma, C is mod z is equal to 1. Therefore, integral 0 to 2 pi cos 3 theta divided by 5 minus 4 cos theta d theta equal to, we can change the limit, that is integral over c. What is cos 3 theta? That is real part of z cube. Real part of z cube. What is d theta? dz by iz whole divided by 5. This 5 minus 4 into cos theta. Cos theta is equal to z square plus 1 divided by 2z or 5z minus 2z square minus 2 divided by z. So this z cancel. Okay, so this is equal to here 1 by I, so that is 1 by I into, or we can write real part of 1 by I into integral over c z cube dz by real part, this I we can take it outside of the integration. So first you write z square, that is minus 2 z square, then plus 5 z minus 2. So while writing this equation, you take the left hand side sign only. You take the left hand side sign only. Okay. So left hand side is sign is equal to minus. So minus 2z square. Here it is plus. So plus 5z. Here minus 2. Now we take denominator value is equal to 0. Let minus 2z square plus 5z minus 2 is equal to 0. First you multiply by minus, that is 2z square minus 5z plus 2 is equal to 0. Since this is a quadratic equation, we can solve by the formula, that is z is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by z is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, where b is equal to minus 5, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 2. Therefore z is equal to minus of minus 5 plus or minus root of minus 5 the whole square minus 4 into 2 into 2 whole divided by 2 into 2. So this is equal to 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 16 divided by 4. So that is 5 plus or minus root 9 divided by 4. Therefore z is equal to 5 plus 3 divided by 4, 5 minus 3 divided by 4. That is z is equal to 8 by 4 comma 2 by 4. That implies z is equal to 2 comma 1 by 2. Now when z is equal to 2, mod z is equal to mod 2, it is greater than 1. Therefore z is equal to 2 lies outside C, because mod C is mod z is equal to 1. When z is equal to 1 by 2, mod z is equal to mod 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 less than 1. So our calculated value is less than 1. Therefore z is equal to 1 by 2 lies inside C. So only one point lies inside C, that is Z is equal to 1 by 2. So at this point we have to find the residue. Therefore, residue of f of Z at Z is equal to 1 by 2 equal to limit Z tends to 1 by 2. Limit Z tends to 1 by 2. What is f of Z? Differentiation of minus 2 Z square, or we can write in the next line equal to limit Z tends to 1 by 2 differentiation of minus 2 Z square plus 5 Z minus 2 numerator Z cube. So that is equal to, you can write that is equal to limit Z tends to 1 by 2 Z cube by minus Z square differentiation is 2Z. So 2Z plus 5Z differentiation is 5. So that is 1 by 2 the whole cube divided by minus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 5. That is 1 by 8 by, that is 1 by 8 by minus 2 plus 3. Minus 2 plus 5. That is equal to 1 by 8 by 3. That is 1 by 24. 1 by 24. Therefore, by Cauchy's residue theorem, integral over C Z cube dz by equal to 2 pi I into R. So that is equal to 2 pi I into 1 by 24. So that is equal to pi I by 24. Not 24, 12. Therefore, real part of 1 by I into integral over C Z cube dz by minus 2 Z cube plus, not Z cube, Z square plus 5Z plus 2 equal to one real part 1 by I into pi I by 12. So this I cancel. That is real part of 5 by 12. But this contains no imaginary part. Therefore, answer is 5 by 12 only. Therefore, 0 to 2 pi cos 3z by, or 3 theta divided by 5 minus 4 cos theta. 5 minus 4 cos theta d theta is equal to same answer 5 by 12. So this is our required answer.